Dwayne Johnson. Quotes for inspiration. Fighter for real. The first step to achieving your goal is to take a moment to respect your goal. Know what it means to you to achieve it. Don't be afraid to be ambitious about your goals. Hard work never stops. Neither should your dreams. Success isn't always about greatness, it's about consistency. Consistent, hard work gains success. Greatness will come. The men I idolized built their bodies and became somebody, like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I thought, that can be me. So I started working out. The funny thing is I didn't realize back then that I was having a defining moment. Think back 5 years ago. Think of where you're at today. Think ahead 5 years and what you want to accomplish. Be unstoppable. I like the idea of working in different genres and transcending genres and hopefully finding success, and ultimately make movies people like. My philosophy is, it's always very rewarding when you can make an audience laugh. I don't mind making fun of myself. I like self-deprecating comedy. But I'd like you to laugh with me occasionally, too. When I was a kid at 4 years old, that's when I started amateur wrestling with my dad and family. And when that's instilled in you, it never goes away. WWE is a space where I thrived, and I loved, and I still do. I love connecting with an audience. That is the greatest thing about going back to WWE. Two things happen when an athlete gets injured. Some guys say, fuck it, I'm going to wait it out 3 to 4 months. But with me and lots of other athletes, you find your 8th or 9th gear, a gear you've never gone to before, and say, I'm going to come back. I'll never, ever be full. I'll always be hungry. Obviously, I'm not talking about food. Growing up I had nothing for such a long time. Someone told me a long time ago and I've never forgotten it, once you've ever been hungry, really, really hungry, then you'll never, ever be full. So I'll always be hungry in some way, driven and motivated to get what I want. My work, my goal, my life, it's like a treadmill. And there's no stop button on my treadmill. Once I get on, I just keep going. I grew up where, when a door closed, a window didn't open. The only thing I had was cracks. I do everything to get through those cracks, scratch, claw, bite, push, bleed. Now the opportunity is here. The door is wide open, and it's as big as a garage. It's simple. Do it. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on the progress. Be humble. Be hungry. And always be the hardest worker in the room. When you walk up to opportunity's door, don't knock it. Kick that bitch in, smile and introduce yourself. Sometimes you find success and sometimes you don't, but my satisfaction is knowing I'll always control my effort with my own 2 hands. Success will always be driven by focus and effort, and we always control both. In 1995 I had $7 in my pocket and I knew 2 things, I'm broke as hell and one day I won't be. I was a bit challenged when I was younger to stay on the right path. You either play the game or let the game play you. I never want to just play in the game, I want to change the way the game is played. Check your ego at the door. The ego can be the great success inhibitor. It can kill opportunities, and it can kill success. If something stands between you and your success, move it. Never be denied. The wall. Your success is on the other side. Can't jump over it or go around it. You know what to do. Because blood, sweat, and respect. First 2 you give, last 1 you earn. I was raised by strong women, and that DNA is in my daughter and wife. If you tell me there's something I can't do, I'll want to do it even more. Especially when it comes to entertaining. My parents were dealing with evictions and repossessions and electricity getting shut off, and I just realized that I had to get it together. When I was 8, I thought I was Harrison Ford, Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor, Elvis, and Chuck Norris all at once. Some of the kids in school used to call my father a fake or a phony. That kind of thing brought on a few fights. When life puts you in tough situations, don't say why me. Just say try me. Success isn't overnight. It's when every day you get a little better than the day before. It all adds up. Success at anything will always come down to this, focus and effort. And we control both.